I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get?
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A terrific look at the city of Memphis, Tennessee on the banks of the majestic Mississippi River. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Dallas Mavericks. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Grizzlies first found an identity with grit and grind. As a rookie, Jaren Jackson cut his teeth alongside Mike Conley and Marc Gasol. And he said, now it's next gen, but it's still the same sort of mentality. We take defense seriously. That's our staple. And when you do that, you usually win. Guys?
They do. Great philosophy and attitude. Thanks, D.A. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Porzingis is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Memphis, Wagner is out there with Morant. Then it's Reddish. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Poole in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You look at Dallas. So Dallas will get the first possession. And so it's official, folks. The NBA Finals have tipped off. And what a game we've got in store. Now, here's Doncic. Over Reddish. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And he drives in, and it's blocked.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
Doncic against Morant. Now the pass to Porzingis. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Doncic outside. This one for 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Hard to find any weakness in Doncic's offensive game. Boy, when this three-point shot is dropping, look out.
Porzingis against Morant. It's Drummond with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Poole. Back to Morant. Get the floater. Goes back up. And Poole gets it to go.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
The 10-footer off the left rim and out. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Doncic against Morant. Doncic passes to Drummond. Shoots over Wagner. The shot will not fall. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Down low, here's Poole. Basket is good. He'll get it chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Shooting one.
One shot.
And Poole, no good on that one. Drummond passes to Markkanen. Here's Doncic, and he converts the layup. 7 points for Luka Doncic.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Jackson kicks to Wagner. Poole with it, working on Drummond. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. That's good from Poole. All free throws good from Poole. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Drummond throws it down.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
Morant passes to Poole. Morant scanning the floor, and that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be his second foul of the game. Martin's checked in for Lauri Markkanen.
Maverick substitution, Caleb Martin.
And here's Morant. Shot clock at 5. Jackson kicks to Reddish. Hands it from downtown.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. Here's Drummond, and it's blocked. Poole the pass to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Back to Wagner. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Doncic passes to Martin. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Poole with it. He's against Porzingis. Poole no good. Dallas is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Porzingis can't hit. Memphis leading. Now Wagner. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Martin. To the inside. Out to Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Takes the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
Jackson dishes to Morant. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Now here is Hardaway. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis. And this might not be the end of the road, Greg, for whichever one of these teams loses this game. They still have another shot in the second game of the play-in tournament. But all the same, it's not a scenario either coach wants to face.
No, this is the game where you want to take care of business. And there's the added incentive of facing the number 2 seed in the first round and not having to face the top dog. Don't count out how important that is.
That would make the road ahead even tougher. You can be sure, Greg, we're going to see both these teams putting it all on the line tonight in the quest for the 7th seed. And here's Morant after Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Martin with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Kaminsky. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
The shot's good.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Ivy, guarded by Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kicks to Morant from 11 feet away. No good there. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's Ivy. He's defended by Wagner. That one, no good. The three from Morant sinks the three-pointer. Morant's got 5.
And no question, Morant has the range. Now he's working on the consistency, but the shot looks good.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 6.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Tim Hardaway Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. Bain comes in for Wagner. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Morant. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Brooks fires the 3. They get it back. Can't connect from short range.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Inside. Pass to Campazzo. Some nice passing here by Dallas. From 13, up again. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And it's good, 2 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Kaminsky inside, covered by Monroe, and the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Here's Melton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
14 foul.
The Grizzlies have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Melton. Melton hits them both. Dallas leading by 6. Campazzo, the pass to Hardaway. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Bain. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That one misses. Dallas has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Martin with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Melton finds Jackson. Over Kaminsky. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
To the middle. And there it is for him. And now it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Melton. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Kaminsky against Jackson. Kaminsky kicks to Hardaway. The pass to Campazzo.
2 minutes remaining in the fight.
Here's Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul for a team foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line. Here's Melton. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Pass to Brooks. With the drive. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Ivy. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Hardaway passes to Campazzo. Back to Hardaway. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the paint. Monroe kicks to Melton. Passes to Brooks. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Kaminsky. Martin. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Bain passes to Melton. They need this one. Martin with the block. And he gets it back. Clock is at 3. Here's Bain. And the shot is long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Campazzo, the pass to Kaminsky. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal foul, 4th team foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Kaminsky. So both teams making some changes here. And so Kaminsky nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Shot to stop the run. He can't get that one. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Mavericks lead by 15. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And one of the better young two-way big men in the NBA, Jaren Jackson. He talked about how his defensive responsibilities grow.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the floor for Dallas, Porzingis is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Ivy in at the 2. Here's Ivy. Here's Porzingis, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the night. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Brooks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
And last season, we got a taste of just how important this 7-8 game is, Greg. The Warriors came in as the 8th seed last year, lost a nail-biter to the Lakers, then lost the elimination game to the Grizzlies in another tight contest.
And being a team that would have made the postseason in the old format, that was a bitter pill to swallow for Golden State. That's why you can't take this first game lightly.
And with the Warriors in their rough ride through the play-in tournament last year, that was a difficult situation, Greg. It goes to show how nothing comes easy in this format.
Yeah, I mean, teams need to recognize that finishing 7th or 8th guarantees nothing anymore. And it creates a lot of incentive for teams to work harder in the regular season and avoid the risks that come with the play-in tournament.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Drummond trying to get himself free, and that one's good. Doncic has got 12 points in the game. And a wide open look for Junior. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And Drummond throws it down.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to Monroe. Now, here's Wagner. Not a lot of room. Tipped away. And stolen by Drummond. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Markkanen dishes to Drummond. Shoots over Wagner. And it's Drummond missing. And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. 15-point game. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
And they double up Doncic. Campazzo, the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Brooks. And that one hits back iron.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now, here's Doncic. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Poole up top, guarded by Doncic. There's the pass to Brooks. And they'll get another chance. No good on the three. Down low. Porzingis is doubled. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Radish, he's checked in for Memphis. John Morant comes in for Bane. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Now, here's Wagner. Porzingis with the steal. And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance. Dallas moving it around. Doncic passes to Drummond. From 11 feet away, the offensive rebound. Dallas again turning it over. Memphis ball. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Morant outside. Shoots over Doncic. And another miss by Memphis.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Second shot opportunity. And he can't bank that one in. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 34% from the floor. And that one's good. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Now here's Drummond, and the basket is good. Drummond's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he is just a mountain of a man at about 280 pounds. It takes a lot to get Drummond off his shot, certainly a lot more than that. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Dallas leading by 13. Doncic with it. Plays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here's Poole. 8 points for him. And that one's good. Morant. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 16.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Inside. Here's Morant. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Passes it to Campazzo. Now, here's Doncic. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Porzingis. Clock at 6. Pass to Wagner. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Doncic.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands. And Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
There's so much to like about Luka Doncic, but perhaps the best thing is he can contribute in every aspect of the game. Scoring, rebounding, passing, you name it.
Jackson, he's checked in for Monroe. All free throws good from Doncic. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Wagner kicks to Morant. Driving inside. And finished off by Morant.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Now here's Hardaway. 8 points for him.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wagner. Out to the right wing. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Doncic passes to Markkanen. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Markkanen's got his first points in this one.
Look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block. It imposes his will.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Elton's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Ivy's checked in. Here's Poole. 8 points for him. Memphis moving it around. To the inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Here's Ivy. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Jackson kicks to Poole. The Grizzlies with another miss. Mavericks leading by 11. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Off target from 3-point range. To the middle. Here's Morant. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
And they double up Doncic. Here's Ivy. It's rebounded by Memphis. Poole's got his 5th rebound in this one. Moran finds Melton. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Doncic. And finished off by Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness. Go ahead with the hammer.
Morant passes to Poole. Back to Morant. Down low. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 9 in the basket from Poole.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Ivy, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Baines checked in for Cameron Reddish. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Grizzlies trail by 11. And here's Morant. 18 points for him. Melton, no good. Outside Hardaway. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First team foul.
Now Melton. He dishes it to Morant. Pass to Poole. Morant against Doncic from 12 feet out. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Doncic dishes to Ivy. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Kaminsky. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. That's 10 points for Frank Kaminsky.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Outside Jackson. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And here's Doncic from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 23.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Morant. Doncic with the block.
Doncic known for his offense, but twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Hardaway passes to Kaminsky. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Bane. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Morant left side. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
And that concludes the first half. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 14. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Mavericks, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away from this tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. Reddish out there with Jackson. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Morant. And it's Poole in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Doncic. Another shot. Drummond trying to get himself free. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And there's the pass to Jackson. Porzingis with the block.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
A pass to Porzingis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with the nice finish.
Passes it to Poole. Out to the right wing. A shot by Reddish, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Morant against Doncic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Doncic has got 25 points in the game. Pass to Jackson. Over Porzingis. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Doncic looking it over. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Jackson kicks to Wagner. Morant with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And it's Morant missing.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And the rejection by Jackson. Poole with it. Working on Drummond. Poole no good. And here are the Mavericks now. 9 points in a row. Good run for them right now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Boy, the aggressiveness in the paint from Porzingis, you know, putting the onus on the officials to make a call. You've got to make them decision makers.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
Well, what a pleasure to have a 7-footer who you can play through, because Kristaps Porzingis, that nice shooting form, carries over to the free throw line. That is crucial.
Monroe's checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Jackson. Campazzo's checked in for the Mavericks. And both free throws good for Porzingis. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Now a timeout called by Memphis. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here he goes. Reddish kicks to Brooks. Can they get it? He lays it in.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Campazzo, the pass to Doncic. Here's Drummond, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for two.
No good on the free throw.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Now here's Morant. He's got 22, and he gets it to go.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And it's Markkanen, top of the key. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game.
See, you can tell Porzingis knows when he's in close, he's got the kind of size, touch, and length to make that look easy.
Morant passes to Monroe. And he banks in the layup. Monroe's got 8 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Doncic outside. Over Monroe. Tries again. Here's Porzingis. And finally they hit one. Porzingis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Here's Monroe. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Campazzo, he's defended by Wagner. And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 31.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Pass to Morant. Wagner with it. Trying to get open is Monroe. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Morant.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Dallas calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Baines checked in for Memphis. The Mavericks also with a sub. Ivy's checked in. To the paint, and Drummond throws it down.
See, Porzingis should score the basketball, but he also recognizes when his teammates have a clean look. I love that unselfishness.
Now, here's Wagner. Payne for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks misses.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Markkanen can't get it to go. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Now, here's Wagner. D right on him, out to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Poked loose, stolen by Markkanen. The pass to Ivy. Porzingis trying to get free. Here's Drummond, and the layup falls. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Porzingis is double. Up top, Doncic. He kicks it to Drummond. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Bane. And the layup's good off the glass.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Passes it to Brooks. Now here's Reddish, defended by Drummond. Brooks outside. Over Porzingis. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. From 8. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Andre Drummond.
Drummond's got 10 points in the quarter.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now here's Reddish. He's got 6. Now here's Wagner. Defense is right there. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up. For Memphis, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
At the line for Memphis. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Monroe. Jackson comes in for Reddish. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Dylan Brooks. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Okafor is checked in for Andre Drummond. Kaminsky comes in for Porzingis. Martin's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Hardaway is subbed in for Doncic. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Hardaway. They get a hand on it. And here's Melton. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Bane. Guarded by Hardaway. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Now here is Hardaway. 10 points for him. The pass to Okafor. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Ivy passes to Okafor. Shoots over Melton, and it's Okafor missing. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Hartenstein. Basket good.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Ivy. He has 7. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by Memphis. Melton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it to Junior. No good on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Inside. Okafor dishes to Ivy. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
Now here's Jackson. He has 6. That one goes in. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
To the paint, here's Ivy. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Melton. Passes to Wagner. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Down low. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Can't hit that one. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And thanks for joining us for this 4th quarter of this play-in game. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the court for the Mavericks, you got Jahlil Okafor, and it's Campazzo in at the point. Johnson, good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Knocked loose. Jackson against Okafor. Jackson passes to Anderson. Off with the layup. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Back to Johnson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Kelly. James covering. Kelly inside. Working on James. Shot by Kelly, no good. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Okafor grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Kelly passes to Johnson. He gets that one. The Grizzlies shooting 43% from the field. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
It's Anderson with the drive. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Kelly, and it's in there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Melton. He's tightly guarded. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Campazzo, the pass to Okafor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
At the line for the Mavericks, Jahlil Okafor, taking 2 shots.
Two.
That free throw, no good. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Poole's checked in. That one misses.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Anderson's shot is off. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Now here's James. Jahlil Okafor unable to get his last shot to go.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Campazzo, he's guarded by Melton. Pass to Okafor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas again missing. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. A steal. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Gilmore, defended by Anderson. And the Grizzlies shooting 43% from the floor. On the wing, Melton, covered by Okafor. Here's Poole. The kick out to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Dallas. Okafor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And for Memphis, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And the pass to Melton. Into the lane. The rebound by Johnson. The Mavericks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Campazzo, he's covered by Anderson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the middle. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Passes it to Gilmore. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Gilmore. Dallas moving the ball around. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Williams with the block. From outside the arc, they get it back. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now the pass to Campazzo. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Okafor inside. He's covered by Anderson. The second chance effort. And it's Okafor missing. And for Memphis, they're shooting for the game at 42%. And there's the drive. They grab their own miss. Outside Williams. Pass to James. And James throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
To the inside. Here's Kelly. Lays it up off the glass. Kelly's got 6 here in this quarter.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
James finds Anderson. Now James. The Mavericks pull it in. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kelly. Dishes to Okafor. Over Anderson. And it's Okafor missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Okafor. Passes it to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Foul, second team.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
At the line for the Mavericks, Cameron Johnson. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Memphis. And both free throws good for Johnson. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Hartenstein. Anderson wide open. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Kelly passes to Okafor. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. For 3. Doesn't go for him. And Memphis the other way now. There's the lob.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Campazzo, he's guarded by Melton. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Williams dishes to James.
Mavericks foul. That's his first personal foul.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And so it's Memphis with it. 13 feet away. Here's Hartenstein. On the wing, Melton. There's Williams with the 3. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein. And finally, that one's good. Hartenstein's got 4 this quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
The pass to Johnson. Here's Gilmore. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Okafor. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Melton. Five to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Well, this 10th-seeded team was able to dig deep, and looks like they have found a way to the second game of this play-in tournament.
Yeah, I mean, great win for them. Now they need to ride this momentum through the next game to secure that final playoff berth. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Luka Doncic.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Campazzo, he's guarded by Melton. Campazzo. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to James. Now here's Melton. From deep. Misses the shot. And they've done it. The Dallas Mavericks get it done. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap this one up. No shortage of excitement here in the play-in tournament. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.